Muni back with you here at WNEW FM in New York, Metro Media Stereo. And shouldn't you have known? Of course. George Harrison. He had it all along. The quiet one of the Beatles. The quiet one. But what about Abbey Road? Look what he did.
No, I believe
could well hear George Harrison's pen was becoming mighty even in Abbey Road with Something, and then his own masterpiece now, the George Harrison album, and Like My Sweet Lord and other things therein. The quiet one, George Harrison, with obviously a heavy and talented head. Scott Muni with you here at WNEW FM in New York.
In these troubled times, who moves ahead? Those who are ready when the opportunity is there. Whether your career needs a basis in business, education, computer technology, liberal arts, law enforcement, or urban studies, prepare now for the growth decade of the 1970s. The St. Francis College Division of Continuing Education offers matriculated courses and 2- and 4-year coeducational degree programs that give you the chance to continue your education. Who moves? You do, through continuing education at St. Francis College. For full details, call 212-522-2300. Off-campus courses also available in Brooklyn, Queens, and Long Island. Write or call Dean of Continuing Education, St. Francis College, 180 Remsen Street, Brooklyn, New York, 11201. And that telephone number again, 522-2300.
From the WNEW FM Public Service Department, due to tremendous citizen response, the Environmental Action Coalition, sponsors of Trash is Cash, will restrict and focus its program on a survey of the amounts and types of recyclable materials to be gotten from a given area. They will be 4 sites now in Manhattan and Brooklyn. The drop-off sites and times for delivery are as follows. In Manhattan, open 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Saturday only. People's Environmental Program is at 315 East 61st Street, between 1st and 2nd Avenues. In Brooklyn, they're open 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturdays. Citizens for a Better New York, First Unitarian Church in Brooklyn Heights, at the corner of Pierpont Street and Monroe Place. Christ Church in Cobble Hill at Clinton and Kane Streets. Old Kyler Church in the Borum Hill Gowanus section at 360 Pacific Street between Bond and Hoyt Streets. And St. Mary's Star of the Sea in Carroll Gardens on the Kerr Street at Court Street. Information can be obtained by calling Trash is Cash. Their number is 486-9550. 486-9550. That from our WNEW FM Public Service Department.
There's a tramp sitting on my doorstep, trying to waste his time with his methylated sandwich. He's a walking clothesline. And here comes the bishop's daughter on the other side. And she looks a trifle jealous. She's been an outcast all her life. Me, I'm waiting so patiently, lying on the floor. I'm just trying to do my jigsaw puzzle before it rains anymore. Oh, the gangster looks so frightening with his Luger in his hand. But when he gets home to his children, he's a family man. But when it comes to the nitty-gritty, he can shove in his knife. Yes, he really looks quite religious. He's been an outlaw all his life. Me, I'm waiting so patiently, lying on the floor. I'm just trying to do this thing, before it rains anymore. it's not fair. There's a regiment of soldiers standing looking on, and the Queen is bravely shouting, what the hell is going on? With a blood-curdling tally-ho, she charged into the ranks and blessed all those grandmas who with their dying breath scream thanks. Me, I'm just waiting so patiently with my woman on the floor. We're just trying to do this jigsaw puzzle before it rains anymore.
It's the hippest because it's total reality, the mind excursion, the true diversion, the hippest of all trips, the return to reality. So sit back, relax, and join me, Rosko, in Metro Media Stereo. This is Rosko, Charisma.
Probably know just what to do. Don't you?
That was Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young. Deja Vu. Here's Elton John.
Needing love, ride the big red Cadillac. Miles the whole damn show. Salt and things. Goes to church to pray for Lucifer. Melt the male population clean. Riding line, take yourself by the hand. Live your life inside a paper can. But you'll never get to pick and choose. She bought you and sold you. There ain't no shoestring on the waist. Come on down from the ladder. Get your head out of them clouds. What she wants is like a command on a swine bird. But might as well kiss the boss man's cow. So ride in line, shake yourself by the hand. Live your life inside a paper can. But you'll never get to pick and choose. She bought you and sold you. There ain't no shoestrings on the waist. All those city women wanna be God's homie. And this land's got the worst for the worrying. Yeah, I got married at the early age of 14. I've been worried about the way y'all been loving me. Yeah, so ride in line, shake yourself by the hand. Live your life inside a paper can. But you'll never get to pick and choose. She bought you and sold you. There ain't no shoestring on the waist. Oh yeah, there ain't no shoestring on the waist. Yeah.
This is Rosko, WNEW FM, New York. Which FM station has a big celebration going on for its first rock music birthday? Well, FM Guide tells you in its January issue. If your taste is classical music and you want to know which station is playing what and when, if you like rock music and want to know who's on the air, if jazz is your pleasure, if stereo is your desire, then get all the answers with FM Guide. FM Guide will expand your subscription from 12 monthly issues to 13 issues if you send in a check or money order in the amount of $8 right now. That's only $8 to FM Guide, care of WNEW FM, 230 Park Avenue, New York 10017.
lay there in the sun and felt it caressing my face. I fell asleep and dreamed. An overfed, long-haired, leaping gnome should be the star of a Hollywood movie. But there I was. I was taken to a place, the Hall of the Mountain King. I stood high upon a mountain top, naked to the world, in front of every kind of girl. There was long ones, tall ones, short ones, brown ones, black ones, round ones, big ones, crazy ones. Out of the middle came a lady.
Una cosa de loco, una fiesta.
She whispered in my ear
Pero todas las cosas
something
tan
crazy.
azul, un poquito
She
de
said, "Fill the wine, take that girl. Fill the wine, take that girl. Fill the wine, take that girl. Fill the wine, take that girl." I could feel hot flames of fire roaring at my back as she disappeared, but soon she returned. In her hand was a bottle of wine, in the other a glass. She poured some of the wine from the bottle into the glass and raised it to her lips.
Y esa mujer de que
And just before she drank it,
esa mujer es una
she said,